Okay, I'm going to put you around about there for today's video. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, my whole house is now white when it was black. If you can hear a lot of rumbling, we've got Mr. Quattro down here eating a screwdriver, and we've got Mrs. Dixie somewhere over. Actually, let's show you Dixie eating the end of my hammer. Dixie! Welcome back to a brand new episode in today's video. Well, in life, a brand new episode in life. I've been super up the wall. My whole house is now white as a temporary base coat. Getting rid of the black was crazy. That's going to bring us to the next part in today's video, which is going to be some BMX mods and some BMX riding. Make sure you get involved in the comments below this video, and make sure you smash the like button if you're as excited for today's video as me and Mr. Phil Skeggs. Let's get straight into this. Okay, so today we are doing BMX modifications. Now, you might be wondering, why am I not in my garage right now? Well, my garage is full of everything that was in this house, like green plants, rugs, a lot of crazy shit is in my garage. So, we are keeping it clean in today's video, and we are using the whited out living room. I am about to smash this wall out in the next few days. This is a big renovation job, but it's going down. So, today, we are watch out, jump off the wheel, get off the wheel. In a previous video, I went to install a BMX brake on this bike, and I ran into some issues. However, I have got some intel on how to make them issues better today. So, before we get into today's episode, doing a BMX brake install, I wanted to hit yous with an unreal riding montage from me and Mr. Phil Skeggs. Enjoy the show, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the end of this episode for some classic BMX mods in this white palace. Let's get into this.
Yes!
Oh my god!
There you go.
Oh! Straight into the OWNA. My G. Yes, G. 360 in. Finish this. That was insane.
Going for the full line.
Oh my god!
Right off the end. You. Oh, he's off. Yo.
Woo! Yo!
Smooth operator there. Coming in with some speed there, yes lad.
Whoa! Threes are on point. Oh! Spin round. Oh! Back over the hip.
Oh my lord.
Coming in hot. Oh! That was beautiful.
Yes. Fair play.
Whoa! steamroller. Oh!
Yeah, buddy.
Oh!
Light work.
Yeah!
There he is.
Yo!
Ooh.
Oh! Yo!
Light work.
With the bar spin. Oh my days! Oh!
Easy.
Yeah! Is that a crossbow?
Little foof piece. Little boot piece.
Yo! Hop tire grabbing. What's it gonna be? Yo, that was kinda dodgy.
There you go. Oh, yes.
Yes, my G. Oh!
Yes, lad. No way. Fair enough, lad. Yes.
Mate!
Yo. Nice.
Oh! No, sorry, mate. Sorry.
Oh, mate.
Oh!
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, lad. Yes.
Oh, beautiful!
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back to the bike mods. Last time we did BMX mods, I couldn't actually get this brake lug in this to put the brake on. However, my old brake lugs were in my old brake upstairs in my house, which means these now fit very snug in the underneath of the brake, which means we are now about to install a BMX brake properly on my new tan coloured BMX. Let's get straight into this. We're going to start with the rear calipers. I'm going to try and get you a good angle of this side so I can show you the exact process. So you have a brake lug which sits snug on the frame like so. As you can see, if I can make it balance, which I probably can't, but I'll put my finger on the top of it. As you can see there, that brake lug is going to go like that. Then the caliper goes on top of it, meaning it sits snug on the top of your tube like so, then working as a normal brake. So I'm going to reposition a few bits. I'm going to find the spring and the bolt for the top of this, and we're going to bolt it on right now. I don't actually know whether this is the right coloured spring. They give you a slightly greener spring than this one. So what I'm going to attempt to do is just install it and throw some tension in it and see if it works. Looking forward to having a brake back on the beast for the session next week. That's looking good. So That's tight, however, it does need some tension loosening off. There's a lot of tension in this because I need to use a spanner and put a spanner on this and tighten it inwards so that there's less tension. However, one caliper is installed, which means when you pull the brake and you let go, it's going to pop off the rim. What's pretty cool about these brakes is they come with like a square tension port. So normally this is like a massive spanner that you never have the size for, but it looks like they've thought this through actually, and there's like a square port to tighten it up well. Which means one thing, this is going to be a good feeling brake. So we're going to install the other spring and caliper, and I'll be back. So I've tightened up the calipers on the bike, so I've put both brake calipers on the bike, and I put a little bit of tension in. As you can see, it's springing back. It's not a crazy amount. You don't really start with the tension and the brake blocks lined up. You kind of put your cable on, run a bit of pressure through the cable, and then eventually you finish up with a little tidy up front. So let's get straight into this. I'm going to put my lever on and see where we're at with the cable. I don't know whether the cable's going to work or whether I'm going to have to cut the cable, but let's have a look. Let's get straight into this. So I've officially got a brake lever, which feels very weird considering I've not had a brake for like 12 months now. I think we've been riding brakeless since about, it's got to be at least August last year. I've put a brand new cable in, as you can see. It's out at the end. The other cable ended up being too short. So I've put a brand new cable in. I'm now running that through an adjuster, which goes at the very back of the frame over here. I've ran the straddle, which is this crazy new system that I've never seen before, so I'm not going to promote it to you guys in case I don't like it. So I'm basically just going to run it in secret, and if I like it, I'll tell you in person if I see you. But it's some crazy new straddle system that I've never tried before. That's all you need to know. Okay, so that brings us to now. The brake is on. As you can see, we've got a functioning, working, full brake. And to be honest, I haven't ridden it yet, but this new brake looks crazy. I'm going to show you really quickly how the technology works. It's pretty mental. But I'm hyped that my Mafia Pablo has now got a brake again, which means we can push the riding in the sessions from next week. I'm very, very, very excited for that. But I'll show you quickly how this brake actually works. It's pretty mental. It has these, which are moving components, so they twist side to side as the brake pulls. This is a little bit different than a normal brake, which is just bolted in. So on a normal brake, you'd have like a pinch bolt that holds the end of this straddle. The straddle then itself is actually really solid, which is pretty cool, giving it a proper firm boom, boom. When you pull it, it's just like a solid bite. You don't have to, so that the brakes touch and then loads of sponginess. In fact, I could actually show you now, watch. When you pull the brake really hard, it's actually the cable that moves first now. All of this stays still as you're pulling it. So as you can see, when I'm pulling the brake really hard, the straddle actually stays still and the cable itself's creasing, which you cannot avoid. So it is effectively the most solid brake before I've ridden it that I've ever felt, which is absolutely insane. Obviously a lot of tweaks to go. I need to straighten my rear wheel, so that feels pretty nice. And then I need to make a few minor adjustments, but I can do that as I'm having a session next week. So there you go, the brake is on and I'm ready for crazy action next week, a bit of a mix-up riding wise. So over on out, Mr. Phil Skeggs is editing this video for me. I wanted to say shout out to Skeggs getting involved in the channel, even when he's not here and he's absent, ill, and I was obviously sick before Skeggs. We've been having a minute. The BMX is done and the brake is on, which means I hope you enjoyed today's riding montage, but it is the end of this week's BMX episode. Make sure you go and check out all the reels that I've been dropping on IG. There's loads of crazy tricks getting dropped at the moment on my channel over on that side of things. Until next week, you're going to have to wait for some crazy bangers, which is going to be on Monday. Me and Skeggs are going out and we're having a crazy session. Make sure you stay tuned and make sure you check in for the next video you see on this channel. Smash the like button. Don't forget, all your bike needs, any bike style, design. You've got jump bikes, you've got wheelie bikes, you've got BMX bikes, you've got even up and coming mountain bikes from mafiabike.com. All their pit bike ranges are on ridestomp.com. You can get Stomp pit bikes, all the other e-box bits and stuff like that. Don't forget as well, they've got a mountain bike brand called Amity. So if you search Amity bikes, you can check out Mafia Bikes' Amity range, which has got jump bikes, frames, all sorts of crazy bits. They are on the smoke as a leading independent bike brand. I'm proud to be involved. I'm riding for Mafia Bikes. Get involved. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.